today we are going to just tap in and see what's going on. Like the first thing I seen was horses and giraffes. Okay. Now with the giraffe energy, I do feel like you are starting to see above a situation. You're reaching further than a horse. They're kind of cousins if I was to see like, what they got going on. But you know what? A giraffe would be closer to like the pterosaurus or something. You know, the one with the long neck. I don't know what it's called. Somebody tell me. I know it's not a T Rex. And I feel like it starts with the PH. I don't know for sure, you guys. But yeah, so anyways, horses and giraffes. Okay, you see in the overview, okay, the overcast. I also feel like there could be like these spotty situations where you are moving towards this everything is going to work in my favor. Everything is flowing for me. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. It's like you're taking over the professional role for right now when it comes to your life. You're being more professional in your descriptions. You're being more professional when you're reaching out to others. You're being more professional when you're keeping to yourself. You're also, in this Jupiter type energy because Jupiter expands. So it's like you're in this Jupiter expansion beauty of completion. It's like I do feel like you're in these cycles where you're continuously completing things and getting over that hump because and I call it a hump because it wasn't an obstacle, you know. It wasn't an obstacle, but at the same time, it was a bump in the road. You know, because most times bumps in the road is not an obstacle. You just slow down, roll over it, keep going. It doesn't stop you. It just slows you down a little bit and not by much because you can put the pedal to the metal if you know for sure that there's no more humps in the road. So there's this energy of protection where you are pulling these different types of maneuvering objects. You're picking them up, you're adding them to your list, you're creating the environment for you, and it's coming off as professional. So you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. You can be very infatuated with the color red. You could be infatuated with the color uh, red, okay? My tea is peach. So you could be drinking peach tea or something with peaches, or you seen peaches somewhere, a bag of peaches. Oh, oh my gosh, my tea is cold now. So now you guys could possibly have some cold tea. Georgia, Georgia peach. Okay. um, Empire State of the South. Okay. But it's like you are so ready for your cool part of your time. It's like it's time for the snow. It's time for the snow. Okay? And that's are giraffes good in the snow? Like what happens to a giraffe when they're in the snow? Yes, we're about to see giraffes in the snow. Okay. It says it's not unheard of. People do see giraffes in the snow. But they don't live nowhere where it would be snowing. Okay. Um, mm, okay. Mostly born in Europe are accustomed to colder climates and don't avoid winter outings. Oh, see, so the giraffe, if you're not used to the snow, you're not going to be outside, period. Okay, so if you're a person that's not used to the snow, stay inside, okay? Stay inside. If you are a person that is used to the snow, you are the giraffe that's been born in the European, okay? In the European. Oh my gosh, in Europe. Okay. Um, and you are accustomed to these colder climate changes. Okay, so if you are accustomed to the coldness, it is time for you to really put yourself out there, really get out there and show us exactly what you're made of. Show not exactly, but show us what you got, show us why you got it, and show us why you were chosen. If you are not acclimated to the cold weather, or my West Coasters, where California, you're not going to get too much coldness. Okay, yeah, I barely even see snow unless you go to the mountains where they're fake. Okay, but it's not unheard of. But this is the time for you to be in your working phase, in your I'm taking a break because I've been writing, I've been drawing, I've been dancing, creating choreo, just things of that nature, like describing your life process and creating that documentary. Okay. It's not time to promote it. It's not time to, um, start putting snippets. It's time to continuously create with it because there's these beautiful, minute details that are popping up for you guys. So this is why also you're the giraffe. So you're going to start seeing over certain things, start seeing in different levels and different areas so that you are able to expand. Okay. Ah! I forgot my thingies down, my thumbs up down here. All right. But so let's get into some oracle and let's just see what else is going on for you guys. Okay. So that was the channeled message. Y'all know if I once I start going, we gonna be going forever. So let's let's get to where we need to go. Okay. Okay. So oh my goodness, hold on. So what we're just gonna see, like what else is going on with the giraffe energy that's coming in. It is kind of spotty, but at the same time, it's still on the same body. Okay, so we've gotten to things where we know the dual action. Okay, all right. So whatever else we need to, I don't know why for some reason that one was okay. Oh my. Gracious receptivity. Yeah, so it's like you're going to be graciously maneuvering. You're going to be in this phase of giving, giving, giving. And when you're in this phase of giving, remember there's two different types of give to yourself and then give to others. All right. Now, with this, it's saying 28. Okay. That's giving me 10. Okay. So that's about beauty of it all. Okay, so 10 is that first step of newness and receptivity and growth. Okay, so that's that new foundation, that new energy. Okay, um, and you're going to be you're going to be as if your eye was right here on your throat. Like what you see is what you're going to speak. Okay, so being very mindful of that. But I think with everything that you've been working towards, it's going to come off gracious. It's going to come off as something that you have marinated on, that you have, you know, really took the chance and went for it. You know what I mean? Like people love those types of energies because it's authentic. We love it. We love it. Okay, so it's giving hummingbird, it's giving butterflies, it's giving the wind beneath my wings. Okay, but it's also giving vulnerability. Okay, so ooh, look at that, tall, just like a giraffe, just super, super tall, looking above into everything else. There's going to be this ripple effect that's going to start growing and helping you being in this grounded lifetime. Okay. The good thing is you're going to be able to create, whether that's for others or for yourself. And with this creativity is going to help you expand. Okay. So this is all about expanding, expanding, expanding. And also, you see these beautiful two crystals. There's these things where You are in this phase where you're protecting what's precious to you. You're protecting your glasses. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just bought some new glasses for your kitchen. Maybe you just got some new glasses prescribed to you, but you're protecting them now because you're tired of breaking them. Okay, exactly. You're tired of breaking them. Okay, so it's like there's this beautiful energy of that recycled energy, just like the 10. Okay, that first step. This is your zero. Okay, and this is your one. Okay, your one and your zero. Okay, so it's definitely coming in for you as just be you. Be you. You are going to see things, you are going to want to speak about it. This is saying to speak it in a gracious standpoint. Exactly. Didn't I say something about the mountain? You're going to end up seeing everything that you need to see, and you are going to be able to speak up on them. Right now, like I said, if it's time to show out, be strategic with the show out. If it's not time to show out for you and you're on the other side of the coin of the same giraffe, I need you to be able to calm down, really dive into who you are, really dive into what's coming for you, receiving the downloads, seeing everything, writing down your dreams, connecting your dreams, not just writing them down either. Like actually looking it up. What is this? What is that? How is this? How is that? Things like that, okay? That is where you are. Your gracious reception to what's coming for you so that you can share with everybody else, you're going to see it very clearly. Remember, you are a giraffe, okay? You can see above it, you can reach in different heights. You got this. Just create the space for your vulnerability so that when you speak next, that graciousness, that humbleness, it's going to just flow right out. It's going to flow right out. And it's going to feel like little beautiful floaties for anybody that is drowning at the moment. Certain words that you can only speak are going to be little floaties for everyone to make it to land. Okay? So trust yourself, know yourself, be patient with yourself as well. Don't just tell yourself you're ready, you're ready, you're ready when you might not be ready. And if, you know, let's say this, if you feel like you want to just swap it and be like, well, I don't live in this area no more, so I can be, no, you know how you are. So, look, here we go. This thumb over here, I keep forgetting. But you know how you are. Are you going to get better or are you going to stay the same? Because you're not worse when you stay the same, but you're just less exciting. There's nothing new about you anymore. So, what type of giraffe do you want to be? The one that knows it's spotted and has roadmaps to beauty and uniqueness? Or the one that thinks it's dirty and tries to scratch off all of its fur so that it doesn't have the spots that it was given? I hope this message finds exactly who it needs to find, when they need to find it. I hope it's before you do anything so that this message could serve its ultimate and highest purpose, which is to make sure that you are on your journey navigating in the right way that needs you at your highest, because you are the highest energy at this moment, every moment. Are you going to recognize it or no?